Hello, my name is Randy. I'm a writer and content strategist, and I'm here to help you create a cozy life and career despite your chronic illness. In today's video, I want to talk about how I'm creating a work schedule around my generally low energy levels. Time management with chronic illness usually means planning around fluctuating energy levels and symptoms. We can't help it, but others often see us as unreliable and flaky, making it a little difficult to keep a job. This is why I'm building my own cozy business to work around my health issues and energy levels. Being an entrepreneur is not the easiest endeavor, but it offers freedom and the chance to follow my passions that I know I can't get elsewhere. I've learned that the first step to success when starting your entrepreneurial journey is to create a routine that works for your energy levels. It takes some trial and error, but you can stay more consistent and productive when you learn to roll with the punches, per se. In this video, we are going to discuss tracking your energy levels to learn your patterns, planning your tasks based on how you feel, and we'll also discuss how to boost yourself and improve your energy levels to get more out of each day. Remember, don't push yourself though. Listen to your body and honor your needs and rest when necessary. Okay, first step when you're learning to work with your energy levels is learning your patterns. Before doing anything else, you have to do a little bit of self-reflection and learn what your patterns of energy are. When do you usually feel your best? And when are you generally feeling low? For me, if I manage to rest on the weekends, I can usually start the week strong. I usually do well on Mondays and Tuesdays, and I begin to slow down by Wednesday and Thursday, and Friday, I'm usually out of spoons. On a daily basis, though, generally, I have more energy in the mornings, and my brain usually crashes around 3 to 4 p.m. If you don't already know your patterns, it's a really good idea to start tracking your energy. You can do this in the Notes app or on a piece of paper on your desk, or you can check out my Cozy CEO Planner. I just put this one together and I am loving it. It has a weekly layout with a time blocking setup so you can kind of track where your energy is highest and where it's lowest throughout the day for the whole week on one page. If you want to check that out, all the links are, of course, all down below. Next, you need to know your priorities. Once you know your patterns, you can start sorting your tasks, starting with your top priorities. For the most part, when you start out, you're going to sort your tasks by how much energy they take. But there will be some tasks that are at the top of your priority list and should be done first. These are usually the client-facing, income-generating tasks or anything with a deadline. Depending on your business type, you might prioritize content creation or product development, whatever matters most for you and your goals. After the top priority tasks, you should review your task list and sort your tasks by how much energy they take. As a content creator, I take it one step further and sort by which tasks are body heavy and which are mind heavy, since there are some days where I can't move really well, but my mind is still able to create, and then there's some days where my brain is just not working very well, but physically I can get up and do some things. Now, I found it really helps to keep a running list. This is a list in one place that you just constantly add to or subtract from when they're done, but it's always staying with you so you don't have to rewrite it every time. Keep this running list somewhere that is easily accessible. This is a crucial part of task management for chronic illness, helping to ensure that brain fog and fatigue doesn't cause you to forget the important tasks. I use my all-in-one Google Sheets content planner, which is also something you can get in the links below. Keeping a running list can help you reduce the mental load and the chance that your brain fog takes over and you forget what you're doing completely. I have quarterly, monthly, and weekly to-do lists to make sure that I am always on track. It sounds like a lot, but when your energy is low, it really helps. Next, let's talk about the actual process of creating said content. And the best way to do this with low energy is to batch your tasks together to avoid transitions. Transitioning to a different task can take a lot of extra mental load and time. By doing one task repeatedly, for example, writing a bunch of blogs in one day, you don't have to try and switch up your mindset every time. It can also help you build a bank of content that you can schedule out ahead of time, leaving you space to rest when you need it and leeway when plans inevitably go awry. Now, of course, what kind of wellness girly would I be if I didn't remind you to also make time for rest, food, and water? This is very important. You still need rest, food, and water, even though your business needs to be built. Planning around your energy levels also means planning to take care of yourself, because nothing causes you to crash faster than neglecting your basic needs. As you add more tasks to your to-do list, you need to make sure that you are also adding time to rest, eat well, and hydrate. I totally understand that in the beginning stages of building your business, you might feel inclined to work all the time. I did. There are so many things to do, and the great thing about building a business of your own is that you can do it anytime, but you definitely want to try and avoid this. Set boundaries around your time and take breaks. Use those breaks to feed yourself and drink water. And just because you can work whenever you want doesn't mean that you should. Now, of course, there's all the things that you can do to plan around your energy levels, but there's got to also be some things that you can do to boost those energy levels, because there are some days that you're going to have tasks that you need to get through, but you don't fully have the energy to keep going. Finding some dopamine boosters to add into your day is an easy way to add to your energy banks. I don't want to be a bummer, but starting a business is not actually all fun and games. There are a lot of boring tasks that will be difficult to do when you're feeling low. But they're also not high energy tasks. Finding ways to boost yourself in these times can help push you through. Your booster could be some upbeat music, or a favorite snack, or a tasty drink that you enjoy while you work. It might also be a treat that you promise yourself when you're done doing the tasks. It is totally okay to treat yourself a little bit like a dog. Dogs live wonderful lives. Give yourself that treat for doing the hard things. Another way to boost your energy is take mini movement breaks. I couldn't decide whether this counted as one of the basic needs or an energy booster, so it gets its own section. Movement can benefit you, body, mind, and soul. Mini movement breaks are a perfect way to reap the rewards without exhausting yourself. Setting a timer for every hour or two and getting up to walk around the house, stretch, do a couple of little exercises, little dance. These things can help you reduce pain and stimulate your mind to improve creativity. If you need some movement ideas and some modifications to make them work for you with your chronic pain and illness, I have 3 different 5-minute movement ebooks that you can purchase. Links all down below, and they give you 10 movements each with modifications for each movement to make it fit your body. Okay, so let's start planning. I feel safe promising that you will never regret taking the time to know yourself and your energy levels better and learning how to work with them rather than against them. If you're building your own business, you can find a way to make it as comfortable as possible for you. If you don't have a planner yet to track your energy levels, please do check out the Cozy CEO Digital Planner with its time tracking weekly and daily layouts. You can see everything on one page and make all the adjustments you need as you go. If you're looking for a place to keep all your work tasks and content plans easily accessible on any device, please do check out my all-in-one Google Sheets content planner. Both of these you can find in the Cozy Creators Club on my site. Whatever you use, focus on finding the flow that works for you and make time for rest and fun. Thank you all for hanging out with me here. Please do make sure you like and subscribe to this channel so that you can see me here next week. Same time, same place. Bye.